Let's review the directions from our chunking to imitate sentence composing. In part 2, we looked at a model sentence. Then we looked at A and B, and we decided which one matches the chunks of the model, basically the sentence structure the best. So the model for number 1 reads, I decided not to open my eyes, not to get out of bed. Here's what I notice about that sentence. It starts with subject verb, I decided. The next 2 chunks have repetition, not to open my eyes, not to get out of bed. So I'm looking for those patterns in A or B. Which one is the correct answer? It was B. B reads, I wanted only to get the best grade, only to be the best in the class. Notice how it has that same structure. Model 2 says, soon a glow began, in the dark, a tiny circle barely read. I'm looking for a sentence that has a similar type of phrase at the end, a tiny circle barely read. All right, which one could it be, A or B? Did you say A? Yep, I did too. Then a sound came through the night, a small rustle hardly heard. Notice that phrase at the end is the same. The structure of that is the same. B doesn't follow that pattern. It says, we planned carefully for the party. That's just a different beginning. And then the comma has a different type of phrase after. It's got an ing phrase. Now look at model 3. Finally, I sat on a log, put my gun at my feet, and waited. So I'm noticing that ly at the beginning, finally. I'm noticing at the very end, there's an and wait with that comma. Those are very big signals in sentence structure. So which is it going to be? Is it going to be A or B? So we finished this part 2 during class after we did part 1 verbally. We will work on part 3 when we come back.